Hello guys, in this particular video, I'm going to be walking you through on how to trade demand and supply zone. Now, if you pay attention, for those people that are in my Forex group, which is my Telegram group, you see that this particular trade here, I actually cut it with demand and supply entry strategy, right? Now, if you pay attention, as you can see, this was when the market started moving, and this was when the market finally hit take profit. Demand and supply strategy is a very unique strategy that you need to be using for your trade entry, and in this video I'm going to be explaining in details. Now guys, before we jump into the chart to show you in real time how this demand and supply zone actually work, now I want to quickly illustrate how it works here. First of all, I want to explain what demand and supply zone means first before we can jump into the chart. Now guys, supply zones are where sellers jump in and push price down. Supply zone is more like where traders are looking to sell, where there is a strong or high probability for the market to sell. That is what we call supply zone. Okay. Then demand zone are where buyers step in to push price up. These are proven zones where price have already bought before. So buyers are looking forward to buying from there when the market comes to that particular place again. Once price push to that particular demand zone, buyers are likely to enter the market again. Now, let's look at this now. This is an example of a demand zone. As you can see, price went up. Okay. Now, we trace back. Now, price went up here. Now, breaking this particular, now price broke this particular high. The market structure has already shifted. Now, demand zone, you have to also work with market structure. Okay. As you can see that the market structure has already shifted, right? Now, what do you expect? You expect the market to come down to this demand zone, and then you shoot up. As you can see that this area is a proven area that market has already bought from here before. The market has already broken structure. Now, what you expect? You expect something like this. Okay, you expect something like this. Market will come here, touch here, right? The market will start going up. All right. So this is a proven strategy, right? This is a proven concept, right? Now, in this particular, this is the supply zone is the opposite of demand zone. This is the area where sellers are looking to sell once price gets to that area again. Now, for example, as you can see in this area also, as you can see, now as you can see, this area market has already broken this particular low right now. As you can see, this is a downtrend. The market has already broken this low. So what you do is that you draw your supply zone here. Now, what you expect for the market to do, all you need to do is to just sit down and watch the market, right? Now, market will obviously do something like this, come and tap into the supply zone and start selling massively. Now, guys, this is known as the supply zone. Now, I believe from this few explanation that you guys have already understand this particular supply zone concept. Now let's go over to chart. I'm going to be using GBP JPY to explain this concept. Now guys, I'm going to show you in real time how this thing plays out in the chart. Now I'm going to be using GBP JPY as an example. You can see this is actually a 1 hour time frame, so I'm going to be using this as an example. Now guys, pay attention. As you can see, I told you that the market structure has to break first. Now as you can see in this particular area, market structure has already broken. As you can see, market structure broke in this particular area. Now what do? You come down here and draw your demand zone, right? Yeah, draw your demand zone like this. Then what do? You pull up your buying tool, you pull up your buying long position tool, and set your take profits to the recent high to 100% retracement, right? Now you set your take profits to this high. Now I risk about 20 to 30 pips. Okay, that's what you're going to risk in this particular low. Now you're going to make your money, right? Now this is a very simple concept that is working out for me. Now again, let's check out another area where we're going to see this particular concept in real time. Okay, now again, you can see this particular area when the market came here and took out this high. Okay, this to signal to you that this is an uptrend. Market has already taken out this particular high. Then what do? You pull up your long tool, so you draw your demand zone below. Okay, so you can see when price tapped in that demand zone, price started going up. Now, as a smart person, you can obviously like put your take profit somewhere here. Okay, you put your TP somewhere here. Okay, from here to here. Do you know how much you're going to be making? This is about 281 pips, right? Easy. Or you can obviously like target this particular high. Easy, easy. Now, most of you might be saying, how do you even draw this supply and demand zone? Now, the last candle before an impulse move, okay, as you can see, this was the last candle before an impulse move, okay, in the chart. That is what you need to be focusing on, okay, when you want to draw your demand or supply zone, right? So guys, let's look for more example. Now guys, if you look at this area right now, as you can see, market broke structure, and market came down to our demand zone, and boom, the market started trending upward. Now I want to look out for a supply zone strategy, because all this while we have been implementing demand zone. Why? Because this market is an uptrend. Okay, this market is trending upward. That's why the demand zone was working. So I want to quickly show you guys a supply zone trade setup. Now guys, this particular area, this is an example of a supply zone setup. Now this particular area, as you can see this area, market has already taken out this particular low. That's signaling to us that the market is about to start going down. Now if you draw your supply zone, around this area, as you can see, when market came to that supply zone, it hit it and started going down. Now most people will target this particular area, but if you pay close attention, you see that the market was not able to take out this particular low. Okay, assuming the market took out this particular low, then you know that the market is still going down. Then when you see this particular strong candle, this strong bullish candle, and as you can see that market has already hit double top here, but the market did not take out this low. This is actually a trap. Okay, this is actually a trap. What you need to do is stay out from this particular trade, because this particular trade did not take out this low. But you have to pay attention that if I extend this particular zone, as you can see, that market was not able to break this our supply zone. What the market did was to come and take out liquidity of people. A lot of people that sell on here, market took them out and started going down. So guys, before I end this video, make sure to join my Telegram channel where I drop signals. And if you want to join my mentorship or my VIP signal group, it is a link below this video. Use that link and send me a message and I'll add you to my group. Thank you, and make sure to subscribe. Bye bye.